Hello, this is XL, or known as GBO2 Bonsai, and we're going to be talking about the Gaz-R. It's a righty mobile suit. It's basically a close relative of the Gazelle, and this thing just cranks up the situation pretty damn very well, and I enjoy using this mole suit. And as you can see, it's got this really nice inlay that you can basically color in any sort of inlay. This thing is known by its right shoulder, and that's ways to basically understand how this thing works. I just love this thing so much. It's got these really nice qualities. Very fast, very exquisite, and it could be very draining on a lot of these opponents, which is really good. Colored this mobile suit gold because why not? That mobile suit just doing that dipping right here. This is that GH, which is really deadly in close quarters. Did a nice catch right here. And I can see that it was basically a 450 version of this thing, and that dude was rocking that thing pretty damn well. Now the Gaz-R is, it's a really good general, and generally throughout that whole moment there's basically four of our guys basically lined up into the front line, doing some normal ways of just keeping them in the distance. And you're gonna see this mobile suit doing this really nice fancy switch. I think at the very end of the video and throughout this whole video, this mobile suit is just it's no joke. It very oh, I love this thing. Very exquisite. Gonna drive that in there. Very good. It's got this really nice quality to it. Oh boy. Caught this thick man's melee weapon. There's no escape for the melee, which is real nice. Going in, dipping this in there. Oh god, I gotta love this thing. It's got this really nice double dodge roll. Oh, very relentless in a lot of these situations. It's got this specific quality that not too many mobile suits have. Going over here, giving a nice striking feel for this. Stock. Majority of the times when I'm using this thing, it's just got this, I don't know, it's got this real nice mystique of, you know, got this combination of beams, and yeah, it just lets it out in a full force, like full frontal. Going over here. Going over here. Super Gundam. Going after the super. Striking. It's like you have to articulately manage this mobile suit. Very nice. Do I find this beyond insane? Yes, I do find this mobile suit beyond insane, and I freaking love this thing. Going over here, dipping the melee, striking, going in for the flashing embarrassment of attacks. Going over here, trying to calculate the landing on that melee, but it did not land correctly. And I basically have this mobile suit in a Gaz-L and a Gaz-R video I will be putting out today. They were basically working together, and it was very good. Going over here, boosting into that situation, going after the Ray Galgu. We were like laughing like ha ha ha, and we're like yes, ha ha. Twin Lance brothers. Going over here, I think at this moment that man basically said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Going over here, striking, slam the freaking hard, thick beam on that man's foot. Going over here, striking very well. You know, I will be explaining a small weapon, a very small weapon. Could basically counter a nuclear bomb. I will explain it tomorrow, but there's one exception. It won't harm you in far proximity, but it will harm you in close proximity. And the thing about this mobile suit is just very, very good. It's got this real nice feel for this thing, and it's just got the speed of unrelenting power. Going over here, shooting at some invisible ghosts. Right over here, that was a perfect example of the rocket exploding in midair, which it's got this really nice skill factor that you have to rely on and calculate in space, which is very hard to do, and that's a very rare occasion. Going over here, trying to go after this Shiki. Just a terrible situation with this. Now, this small suit is really good in space and ground. It's got the very good capability of doing what it's supposed to do. Striking and gone. Where did I go? Yo, Zaku 1. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Let it flow. And it's just a lot of these moments when I'm striking opponents with this thing, it's kind of like a awkward possession where it's got this really nice foul striking type of melee feel for this thing. Going over here, did a nice fancy spin. Going over here. Gonna strike. Gonna give something very small the ability to use my ally as a defense point right there. When this thing approaches you, this Gaz-R, you have the right to freak out, because this it's really, you know, really isn't fair when you're just trying to get out of the engagement, because it's got this beam rifle that it's got this real nice distance like the Gaz-L, and it's got this double beam cannon shoulder. With the double beam cannon shoulder, you can do some fatal shots. Going over here. Run then. Going over here. Going over here. Sokka. This man over here striking, going in for, as you can see, my player right there, my team member, was basically waiting for the Zaku 1 going in for the attack. Oh, there's no escape. brilliant. That was just a brilliant. I would applaud for 50 hours, but my hands would be red as the sun. Going over here, striking. And oh man, this thing's so good. Like if this mobile suit had a mustache, if this mobile suit rocked a mustache, I would stroke it. I would just stroke it. Oh, they bombed, so I will bomb too. Going over here. Just completely makers the attitude. Striking. Getting a feel for the attack. This thing is pretty damn good, especially when you can put this in a defensive position. It's like you can basically wait for a dude, like two dudes, if they come in, you can strike both of them in that sector right there. Two dudes try to enter the area, you can keep them back from your base and stuff. And this was kind of like a very interesting game where we basically won the match just nicely right there. Both teams basically disarmed the bombs, and it was kind of a very, very good example of a very, very nice 360 right here. Now this is the sort of map where it's just so good. This Moses also rocks the lance, the long stick, to reach the other person. Now the lance is such a really, really good weapon that this Mosu also held. Like it just withhelds just really nice. Now if you wanted to jump into this game and with a partner, if you would partner up with a a Gaz-R or a Gaz-L player and you just stick together at all times, oh god, they're just going to feel the rain of melee hit them on the shoulders just at a constant rate where it's just, oh boy, not so well. Striking. And this was a good example of players aiming on one specific spot, and that was me, of course. But Zaku Ain's Advanced Avenue, good work on that nasty machine. Now the difference between this Gaz-R and the Gaz-L is that this one basically does not have the armor or maneuver armor to go up against supposedly other mobile suits. Going over here, striking, going after this big guy right here. What a voluptuous body. Going over here. Aimed above my mobile suit. Player turned, striked. Another tip: when he wastes a thrust on that opportunity, you have the opportunity to be quick enough to strike, unless if he pulls out a beam rifle. If he pulls out a beam rifle at that specific moment, then he's got the capability of stopping you and staggering you, but leaves the opponent open if there's not a second thrust. Now this mode is really good because it's got 2 dodge rolls. You know, you can dodge backwards twice, you know, do some real nice fancy flips, very articulate flips in space. Going after this moment of despair and sadness. My mobile suit's gone. God damn it. Oh, well, the Zakuines. He's busy laughing in that cockpit. He's just like, ha 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 ha. And I'm just like, and I'm like, he's like, oh ha 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 ha. I'm like, and then my team member took the kill. Oh man. Going after this man, striking, beautiful, dodge rolled and then did a backwards dodge roll, striked, going after the Mach 3. Mach 3, he was running away in the most worst points and moments. Team members and I knocked him out. Good stuff. Boosted by accident right there. My remote wasn't in par with my fingers. Striking the Zakuines. Zakuines on the sliver of health right there. Was just a golden sitting duck in space, and yeah, there's nothing you can do against that whole sort of situation. Now, when using this mobile suit, this thing's just, oh man, it's an absolute blast. What this thing basically carries, it carries like a beam sword, then it's got the twin lance, then it's got the other lance, then it's got the beam shoulders, and then it's just got the good old-fashioned things right here. Couldn't completely strike that raid right there, full armor, was able to get out of that whole sort of situation. Oh boy. How valuable. Going over here. Now, this Molsu has the capability of 3v1ing people, so you could 3v1 them. Very, very good. And when you 3v1 dudes, it's just hilarious. It really is. You know, you just have your instant beam shot onto one dude, and then you go in for your combinations of this melee that just it gives it a real nice, profound feel for this thing. It gives this Molsu some absolute good qualities. Going over here. Tackled in the most worst moment, and a lot of these moments I could have just done a little bit better here and there, but you know, sometimes exception doesn't have to be perfect. Me and that Ray Gelgu looking back to back with our twin lances. Very, very good. Oh man, just using this thing is an absolute joy. If I had to rate this Molsu, I'd give this definitely a 13 out of 10. Because it's just got these really, really nice qualities that not too many mobile suits have. Now this is a ground match on one of their new maps. And I'm pretty damn golden, you know, just going in here pretty damn sparkly. You just have to spit shine, you know. You just have to spit shine it, and you know, angle that mirror to just make them glance. Like, man, it's too much shine. Right over here, just we were basically huddled up in a very terrible position. Going over here, doing for this striking momentum. Clashed. What a lord. Going over here. Maneuvered out of this situation. Accidentally shot my team member. Doing a nice finishing blow, clash with my team member. Timing it. And this, my dear, is how it activates that really spontaneous melee. Broken legs, you know, it's just not a good thing, you know. You just can't go places. Going over here. dipping my wetsuit body in this cockpit. Jagan is doing a nice strike. Getting a feel for this thing. Try to handle 3 opponents in the same time right there, but just couldn't handle the whole situation. Gaz-R did a nice job. There's nothing better when you have a match and you just get staggered. And I think at the very end of the match I was just like getting staggered pretty damn obviously bad. Got stuck. The obstacle was in the way. Timing the beam. Predicted that opponent's next movement. Getting real nice feel for this thing. Dipping this on a nice good elevation. Player strike me right there, but oh well. Given a little beauty of death. Relentless. This thing is just relentless. Getting mag-targeted right there. Got striked by the GM. And at that specific moment, I swear I did not see the GM touch this mobile suit. It was kind of weird where the game was able to capture that whole sort of situation. In a terrible situation right here. Got striked, tried to roll out of this situation. Frames did not save me. But yeah, very, very good, Jagan. Player straight out said, "Don't get reckless." Oh, I will show you a reckless video. Very, very nice. Zero Shiki just did a nice finishing touch. Going after this Master of the Ace. Did not see that GM stopped my engagement right there. Could have did a nice finishing blow, and my melee was a few inches off. Trying to get behind this GM. And basically team members were doing everything they can, but I couldn't handle it. There are too many. But yeah, that's basically the Gaz-R 13.